touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. No, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Sony Michel, his first carry. They'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's brought
all I had to do was
with
put the whole
another
L2. What the fuck I'm doing?
Chargers 18. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This is Harris. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Tackle made at the 16.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. This is caught. And
what the fuck, bro?
Patriots.
This is gay, bro.
D.D. Westbrook. His 2nd touchdown.
Man, come on, bro. This shit gay, bro. This shit supposed to be my ball going the other fucking way. The
it's
fuck?
Up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking well, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. And that's into the hands of Eckler. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Herbert back to the air. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Damn, I forgot he run that comeback. Fuck.
Last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change.
Man, stop playing with this shit, man.
And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 43-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. From the shotgun.
Don't be stupid, boy.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down.
Don't be stupid, boy. Fuck wrong with a nigga playing like this today. Yeah.
No quarterback sneak, no running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Dance on his ass. He get him 3 points.
To the 7. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete. Right.
Let's go, man.
And he's able to get it
Get him
down
3,
the
boy.
2-yard line.
Get him 3, boy.
Up with 6 on the hook up there.
Take your 3, boy. We ain't breaking over it. Oh, you crazy.
At the 2-yard line.
Man, you crazy, boy.
They're going for it. This is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
The kick.
And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Chargers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Vita Vea on the stop. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Just beat the play clock. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Patriots take over.
49-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
The 50-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, man.
Before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Bro, when they gonna stop blocking me, bro? That's a pick, bro. Damn.
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle.
And this shit's so gay, shouty.
Tackled down at the 1.
Come on, man. That shit big, bro.
Another 1st down.
1st and goal, New England.
He'll drop to throw. To the
goal
line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly, and he got free.
And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line.
Man, come on, bro.
And into the end zone for a Patriot score. Damian Harris with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Nothing called here in the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because
Yeah,
officials always tell you,
okay.
I don't want to throw the flag. But
Yeah, shit, you did it.
You did it. I had to.
Shit, you did it.
At their own 25-yard
You got to
line.
do it. This bitch trying to wrap us shit up on top of the kid. This bitch trying to stop
Herbert going to lead up
I
the
did.
Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler.
Man, this shit, dang, bro.
Ball carrier. Chase Winovich brought him down. A gain of 2.
On 2nd down, Eckler.
All right, man.
Run, but for a short gain out near the 32. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line.
That whole defense got
and into
stalled on their
territory.
feet. Like, what the fuck?
7-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Pick the fucking ball, bro.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion.
Hello?
Even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple
This
of
is he.
stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
I'm
trying to take
sorry,
a
man.
shot,
I
but it's
just
3rd
woke up
down.
like 10 minutes ago. Can I please reschedule it for Monday?
10 yards to go.
They'll look to throw. And it falls
Ma'am?
incomplete after almost being intercepted. The pick there would have been great.
Can you
The
repeat
good
that?
news for the
Oh, you said
defense
give you
now,
1 second. I'm
it's
sorry.
4th down. The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Hunter Henry brings it in. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. His third interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Eli Apple on the coverage.
On second down, here's the option. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw now on the final play. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Austin McGinnis set to kick off.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This one taken just inside the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. There's just a touch of rivalry game. The team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Second and 11. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. His throw is going to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he will find his man in the end route, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The catch option run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Running on first down, Eckler. Nowhere to go that time.
Austin,
he maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It's Eckler again. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they run with Michel. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. That 2nd down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
3rd down.
That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On first down, Michel inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Back at the 21-yard line.
That is caught at the 7. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. And they will run it with Michel. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
15-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Herbert will give the... He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. You know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches, and we've had it quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. And sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run again with Harris. Fights through, and now a crease. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Patriot 1st down.
Here's Harris. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 23. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
First and 10, Herbert. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. For a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Makes the score Patriots 28, Chargers 21. Set to kick off.
McGinnis with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now they're going to try to eat some clock with Michelle, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Michelle.
Come on now, let's do this.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Get that to Michelle, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run with Harris, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain on.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
They run again with Harris, and this time he is in. Damian Harris taking it in, and the Patriots add on to their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable, but do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense, but that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off right around the 33, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Today's final
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
But it was. And you know people who love this game. Games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4
wins in 2 early road games. And they will head home next week on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.